Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Bree. I am basically putting a vlog together that I wanted to release tomorrow. However, I want to edit it more, so that's going to come out next week. I had my first day of school today, my first chemistry class, so it's kind of leading up to that. So I decided instead to still have my Friday upload because your girl is on a schedule. And I just wanted to kind of take a moment to like reintroduce myself because the style of my videos has changed, and I wanted to like officially put that in place that this is a change that is happening. I have basically like 15 minutes to make this video, so I am going to be talking as fast as I can. And I also happen to be in Midtown Sacramento. There's a light rail station right across the way, so I might pause for the light rail arm. We'll hear it very soon. For those of you who have been with the channel since the inception, you have seen me for a long time, and I have gone through many iterations of life. Some of it I have shared on this channel, some of it I have not. Basically, like, I started this channel when I hadn't even opened Cycle Bar yet. I hadn't opened any locations. We were like in process of doing that. I started this channel when I was into triathlon, and I was doing my first triathlon. It was a sprint triathlon, and I was spending a lot of time training, spending a lot of time editing. I was spending a lot of time training, editing videos, and I was super stoked to start my YouTube journey because I love making videos. I'm still doing it today. Love sharing my fitness journey and just being like transparent on what that looked like. Somebody who had never done a triathlon before, and you have to buy all this gear and all this stuff, and the training is kind of complicated. And I just like really enjoyed sharing it and putting those videos together. Took a break from YouTube after that, and then I started doing marathon training. I qualified for the Boston Marathon. I started sharing that. Basically, like, this whole channel has been about endurance content and endurance like vlogging content, and I love doing that, and I really like, that's a part of my life that I really enjoy sharing. Since starting this channel, I have opened 2 businesses, 2 indoor cycling studios, Cycle Bar, as you can see. I have met my husband. We got married. We have 2 kids. Like, since starting this channel, a lot in my life has changed. So I thought this video would be helpful and kind of a moment on the channel. I also just want to acknowledge, if you've been here since the beginning, thank you for being here since the beginning. Your support is very, very valuable to me, and I really appreciate anyone who has been watching as my content has kind of shifted, and who's sticking around. Like, I deeply, deeply appreciate it because I feel like it gives me a little bit of validation of like, okay, I can continue sharing even if I'm not training for something, even if that's not the focus of my channel. I still have people who are interested in watching. That really means a lot. So thank you for liking the video, commenting. It really means a lot to me, and it keeps me motivated to continue sharing. I really appreciate it. So obviously my life is changing and is shifting. My priorities are shifting. Marriage, motherhood, now this new goal of preparing for nursing school and pursuing that and starting to go back to school as an adult. Running these businesses, like, there's a lot on my plate, and I want to continue sharing on YouTube, and I'm really gonna be able to share what I'm going through in life as much as I can. I try to keep my kids mostly out of the vlog because I don't want content to revolve around them. I don't really like using them as like accessories. But this new journey on my channel, I'm really gonna focus on sharing balance, trying to find balance and striving for that balance between family life and personal goals and school goals. And, you know, I will also be sharing my health journey. I love sharing my workouts. I love sharing, you know, things that we're cooking and eating. I do think that my mindset isn't going to be so much around telling the story of training for an event that is going to be happening on a date. It's going to be more around having a healthy lifestyle and putting myself in a position where I can maintain my fitness without being so focused on it, because I'm going to have a lot of other things that are a priority. So I'm going to be sharing like the balance of all of that, and I'm going to continue sharing my fitness journey. And I want to get something on the training calendar, but I need to get this Achilles better. So it's going to happen. I just want to be like realistic about what I'm going through, and I want to continue sharing. but that's just where I'm at. And so I hope that you guys are along for the ride. I kind of wanted to do this video to like create that reintroduction and just officially say like the content is going to shift more to vlog style, more to like week in my life, and it's going to be fitness stuff and it's going to be other stuff. There'll be topics like balancing my roles as a wife, mom, and student, like how I'm handling that week to week. Health and fitness related in a more sustainable, like lifestyle way. Budgeting and saving for nursing school, like that's a huge thing that I think about that all the time now, because nursing school is insanely expensive. And if I'm gonna go to school full time, can I work full time? Like probably not. I think people do it, but like, oh my gosh, that's a whole other thing. That's kind of gonna be where this channel goes. And I hope that you're along for the ride. I just want to reassure you, I am still going to be sharing fitness content on here. It's not going to be the main focus anymore. Another thing that I think I want to share on here is just like the emotional side of all of this. Like making a career change at 33 with 2 kids, like going back to school feels like a very significant moment for me in life. And I also feel a deep, especially after going to class this morning, I feel a deep sense of imposter syndrome. I don't feel like I belong in the science fields. I don't feel like I ever was the most excellent science student of all time. I feel like an imposter 100%. I also feel weird about making a career change in my 30s. Like I almost feel like it's not allowed. I know that it is, and people have been so encouraging to me, but it just feels weird to be making this massive change later in life. And I'm nervous to enter into this and even to put my goals out there publicly, because there's this little voice in the back of my head that tells me I'm not going to be able to do it, and I'm not going to be able to pass these science classes and apply to nursing school, and I'm not going to be able to complete nursing school, and I'm not going to be able to get a job in the nursing field. There's this little voice in the back of my head that is talking to me, and I'm really trying to shut that out. So I'm a little afraid to even like publicly put this on a channel, because I'm just scared of failing. And I don't want to put all this time and resources and money into something that I don't feel confident. I do feel confident. Okay, hang on. I do feel confident, but I have a small sense of doubt that I'm trying to overcome. And I'm glad that I'm taking off like just a little bit at a time. Like I'm just biting off a little bit at a time with like one science class. I'm not taking, 5 different science classes, or I'm not trying to do them all in one semester. I feel optimistic, but I feel a little bit of doubt. I'm really excited. I'm a little doubtful, and I think that I need to work on that. And then in terms of like this channel, where we're all going together, okay? Ready? Monetization. Please, YouTube, I'm talking to you. Not to like the viewer, I'm talking to YouTube, like the company. I would love to monetize this channel. I would love to make money making this content in some way, shape, or form. Going back to the budgeting for nursing school, I just want to be transparent. Like, I love making these videos. I would love to get paid to make these videos. I put a lot of time and effort behind it, and I have so far netted $0 in gross income from YouTube. And this year is the year that changes, okay? I need to get to 4,000 watch hours. I want to get there by June of 2025, because I started gaining a lot more watch hours when I started sharing my ultramarathon training. So by then, I think I can do it. Currently, I'm at 1,779 watch hours, so I'm getting close to the halfway point. That's kind of the like top line goal. That would make me eligible for watch page ads, which probably wouldn't generate a whole lot of revenue for the channel, but like I'll take $50. You know what I mean? Like whatever it is, like I'm down. So I'm definitely trying to monetize this channel and be able to add that into the nursing fund bucket. I also am going to try to reach out to brands for brand deals, but I also don't want to sell out to just random brands just to get a paycheck. So I think that, and I have actually tried doing that in the past. I've reached out to some of the brands that I really, really love, and I've gotten absolutely zilch in terms of responses. So I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I also I just don't have a lot of time to dedicate to that. So I'm going to give it a try. If you see me talking about brands on here, just know that I worked really hard to get that brand deal. Also, I think part of it, why I haven't been able to land one, is because my Instagram page is like just really small. Instagram hasn't been a focus for me at all. I really liked TikTok and I really like YouTube, and I don't really post on Instagram. It's a scary place to me. I feel like Instagram is for people who are like absurdly aesthetic and beautiful. And while I do believe that I'm a beautiful person on the inside and out, for some reason it just doesn't hit on Instagram. So I take no offense. Hey, listen, you know what? Actually, if you want to follow me on Instagram, wow, by all means, please do. If you made it this far in the video, please do. I need it. And you'll see it's a tiny little thing over there, but I am trying to be more active on it. It's just like, you know, there's only so much time in the day. So I'll do my best. YouTube is the priority over Instagram. And then I just want to like clarify, my goal of monetization does not trump my goal of authenticity on this channel and like sharing the reality of what I'm going through and what I'm experiencing. So I really want to create content that resonates, content that is helpful, something that inspires somebody to pursue something in their life, whether it's training for something or changing their career or, you know, reading their Bible, whatever it is. Like, I want to create content that I'm proud of, that I want my kids to watch in the future, not content that is like cringy and just like a view grab, you know what I mean? So that balance will be there. Like, I want monetization, but I'm not going to remove authenticity to get there. Yeah, that's kind of what's going on. That's the plan. So I hope that you are excited. I'm excited. I'm putting together the vlog for next week and I'm trying to edit it really well. And I'm excited to show you guys the first week of school because I just lived it and I did record quite a bit and I'm proud of that. So I just want to say thank you to everyone watching this. If you made it this far in the video, you are contributing to my 4,000 watch hours and I deeply appreciate you. It has been awesome. There's a couple people who like consistently comment and support my channel, and there's not a lot, okay? There's a couple, and I really, really appreciate it. I know who you are. I know your profile picture. Like, if we ever met in person, I would be so stoked to meet you. I really appreciate it. I just want you to know that if you're watching this. Stick along for the ride because it's gonna be good. This is gonna be years. This is gonna be years until I'm a nurse. This is probably gonna be a big roller coaster, but it's gonna be good. And I hope that it inspires you to pursue something wholeheartedly in your life and to not shy away from a challenge because it seems impossible or because you don't feel like you have the skills to tackle it, because you will gain the skills over time. You will get there. And what you don't have in your skill set now, you will be able to learn and gain that over time. So yeah, I need to rewatch what I just said for myself because you guys heard me on the imposter syndrome earlier. Like, definitely, we were just having a moment in this little farm. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching and happy Friday. I hope you like the video and subscribe. And then watch the rest of my videos all day. Like, just spend the whole day. You go through my old triathlon vlogs. I'm pretty sure the sound, something is messed up on the sound of them. Like, the intro is way louder than it's supposed to be. I don't remember how I edited it, but I apparently didn't do a great job. Blame iMovie for that one because I'm pretty sure that I was editing on iMovie. And no, you don't blame me. So yeah, I need to get back to work. I'm done. I think I'm done talking. I'll see you guys on the next one. New upload every Friday. If I can do more, I will. But I think Friday is about everything I can do. I'll see you on the next one.